Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am making Olive Garden's Zuppa Toscana soup, but the vegan version. It's just as good as the original. Trust me on that. Let's get started. So first you want to start off with any type of vegan sausage that you like. I'm using the mild Italian sausage from Beyond Meat. And so I'm just going to take it out the casing and grind it up in the pan and cook it down. And it doesn't take long to cook vegan meat, of course. So I cooked it for about a good 10 minutes until the edges started to crisp up. And once the edges began to crisp up, I removed it from my pan. But don't clean out your pan. You want all that flavor from the vegan meat. So once all the meat is removed from your pan, we're gonna go in with a half of a yellow onion, diced up. Get it as small as you can. Little bite-sized pieces is fine. And then after that, we're gonna go in with some minced garlic. I'm just using jarred garlic. And we're gonna do about a heaping tablespoon of that. So now I'm just gonna warm up my onions and garlic and make sure that my garlic is getting really fragrant, and that's how I know it's time to go to the next step. You don't really want to caramelize your onions or anything like that because they're going to soften up in the broth. Now I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of plant-based butter. I'm using Country Crock plant-based butter, but you can use whatever is your favorite or whatever you have on hand or whatever's on sale, okay? Now we're going to go in with a teaspoon of fennel. You cannot skip the fennel. You need that fragrance in your soup. I'm going to go in with a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to go in with another teaspoon of garlic powder. And next, my secret ingredient, poultry seasoning. Listen, don't knock it till you try it. It has the flavors that you need. It has the sage, it has the marjoram, it has the basil, it has the parsley. It has literally everything you need to season up your soup and get that really herbaceous flavor. So don't skip it. Warm up your spices, and then we'll go to the next step. So now we're going to deglaze the pot with some vegetable stock. We're going to use 4 cups in total. Right here I'm using about 2.5, but I had another container that I added to a little later in the video. Next I'm going to add my diced red potatoes. You want to make sure that your liquid covers the potatoes so they can cook thoroughly. I'm going to add a tablespoon of Better Than Bouillon vegetable base, because it's top tier. Better Than Bouillon is really my favorite. So now we're going to go ahead and boil our potatoes until they are fork tender. Once they are fork tender, we're going to go in and add our meat crumbles back. We're going to add our kale, washed and sliced finely. And I did 1 bunch of kale. And then I'm going in with cashew milk because that is my favorite type of milk to cook with. It's just so rich, it's creamy. It honestly adds the fat that I need into my whatever dish that I'm creating. So you want to use cashew milk. Don't use almond milk, and it needs to be unsweetened. All right, and then I added the rest of my vegetable stock into my pan, and I let that simmer for about 15 minutes, and then I came back in with my Better Than Bouillon. And I'm doing roasted garlic flavor this time, and that just added the pop that I needed for this soup. It was divine. So once my kale is broken down and wilted, I'm gonna go in with some vegan Parmesan cheese, about a half a cup. Let that melt down into it, and your soup is basically done. So I let mine simmer for another 5 minutes, and then I served it up, and it was phenomenal. You guys, this dish, it didn't make me miss the original version. So if you like this video, this quick video of the vegan Zuppa Toscana, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and follow if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.